getting ready to hike. Got my hat, got my sunscreen, got my sunglasses. All right, let's see what's in my pack. I got poles for the way down. I don't really like using them for the way up. In my bag, I got my wallet just for identification. I have some Advil just in case, and those are that's moleskin in case I break out in a blister. I got some other stuff in there like hand sanitizer, sunscreen, and lip balm. I had a long sleeve shirt. Always my raincoat just in case. Actually, I have 2 water bottles in there. Some people like to use those water sacks, which is very convenient. I got some trash bags on the sides, and I'm wearing my hikers today just to make sure they're broken in. Alright, it's Raspberry Mountain, which is part of Ring the Peak. It's a short hike, it's kind of steep, and it's pretty serious, so you got to make sure that you are prepared. Alright, so got my maps, started looking at my time. I did also bring snacks, which I didn't show you before, because you just never know. This hike's not that long, but I might need a snack. I feel like I've lost the way. Oh, here it is. Duh. It's pretty warm. I think it's in the 70s. The sun is feeling super intense. I got sunscreen on, I got a hat. I do have my hiking boots on, which might not be necessary, but I just like to wear them. Yeah, hiking shoes is probably plenty. The group that just passed me, someone had Chacos on, so I guess sandals work too. But I like to make sure my hikers are broken in, because I am planning a Pikes Peak hike, so I like to make sure my hiking shoes are all broken in. And I might not need my poles either, but where are they? There. But my left knee's still kind of hurting, and I never know when it's really gonna hurt, so especially on the way down, I like to have my poles. I also brought a knee brace, which I forgot to show you just in case things really go south, and I need that knee brace on. It's warm. I could have worn shorts, but I just like to wear pants. It just helps with sun protection. I can put on less sunscreen, and if I slip or fall, I at least have one covering for my knees. And sometimes you walk through narrow parts with, you know, some kind of low bushes, so it just helps not getting scratched up. But probably most people are wearing shorts. I do have a tank top on, but I brought a long sleeve shirt and a raincoat, which I'm hoping I will not need today. I also have 2 water bottles. One is just water. The other one has like a electrolyte mix with a little flavoring, just in case I need that little extra. Some people bring like energy drinks, protein drinks, you know, all kinds of snacks. I brought protein bars, but some people bring peanut butter and jelly, which I do like bringing that with banana on it, or nuts, trail mix, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so I'm hoping in a few weeks I can do the next trail over the crags up to Devil's Playground, all the way up to Pikes Peak. It's the shortest path up to Pikes Peak, and I'm gonna try it by myself. I had to drive my daughter's car because she's off at college. I'm an empty nester now, so I got to do more things by myself, and I want to do harder things by myself. So I have to be prepared and smart. I have a Prius, and that just wouldn't make it up the off-road to get to the trailhead. So luckily my daughter didn't take her car because it's a SUV. She was having some engine problems, but I made it up today with no lights going on. Yeah, it was really good. Made it to the parking lot, no problem. So I'll probably use her car when I do Pikes Peak. So that's a yay. Yeah, so I'm trying to get in a few higher altitude hikes because I do think, even though I live out here in Colorado, I still have trouble once I hit the tree line. And I get really cold and out of breath. So I'm trying to do more higher up hikes and really planning for that above the tree line bit. Hope I can just plow through it when I do Pikes Peak. Got a teepee out here. So I feel like I'm going down a lot. Makes me a little bit wonder if I veered off the trail, but this is for sure a trail and I didn't see any signs, so I'm assuming it's the correct trail. I just thought I'd be going up a lot more and not so much down. So we'll see. See, look, still going down. So odd. Okay, I asked a passerby and they said this is the trail, so yay! Alright, I'm on a little open section. Looks pretty. Okay, this is more like it. Steep, little slippery with the gravel. Saw a sign 0.9 miles to the top. Let's go. Alright, a little rockier now, but the trail is still pretty easy to follow, which is always a wonderful thing. Alright, Raspberry Mountain, fitting name. At the top, see those raspberry bushes, and it's an awesome 360. This is not zoomed in right now. Some reservoirs, maybe Catamount, I'm not sure which one exactly. I'm just spinning. I guess that might be Divide down there. Would make sense. And here we are. It's a little breezy, it's beautiful. I don't see any storms in sight, which is a big bonus. I'm just doing another 360. It's amazing. Yeah, not too hard. There were some kids, there were lots of dogs. There are some pretty steep parts, but overall it's a pretty short hike. So that's good. Alright, me and my protein bar. And also there's some ladybugs way up here. Alright, I pulled my poles out for the way down just to help my knee and a little bit of stability on the loose gravel on the way down. Also, I just wanted to say that I'm extra thankful that there is no one up here with me, that I had a good chunk of time by myself. Felt like I had some time to just sit, kind of meditate, be in the present moment, just kind of express my gratitude to the universe about this hike and about all the things that I am thankful for, and just kind of put out there the things that I might need some help with, some extra universe energy maybe could be thrown towards me to help me on my new path of empty nester and my new chapter. So it was really a special moment to have that top by myself with the 360 view and just be thankful. Okay, I'm back down to the open area, and there's tons of birds and butterflies and all sorts of other bugs. I see things scrambling, so they're either chipmunks or lizards. It's really breezy. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this open spot as well as the forest. All right, I'm back to the parking lot. It took about 2.5 hours, just a little over 2 hours and 34 minutes. And it was almost 5 miles. I think it was 4.84 miles. So not too difficult. A few steep areas. At the very top, you kind of have to use your hands to get to that rock formation at the top where you can see the 360 view. But again, there were little kids on the hike and little dogs, so it's not too difficult. You know, I'm a recent empty nester, and there was a family with their kid in a backpack, and then there was a mom and a grandma with a little girl, like she must have been like 3. And just from out of nowhere, I started tearing, you know, reminiscing about when our girls were little and we would drive all the way from Illinois to Colorado to go to Rocky Mountain National Park and hike with them, both of them, in those kid backpacks. And then when they got older, you know, they would be all dressed up in their little cute pink outfits and hiking, you know, on short trails, and some were a little long, but they were just so adorable. And yeah, I miss that. So I was a little teary-eyed on the way down, but yeah, I know it'll be okay. Just need some grieving time, adjustment, and you know, just the next version of my kids and the next version of me. So have a great day. There's my stats from my run.